Welcome to the Weather Guru podcast for July 22nd, 2025. This is for the lower 48 United States. We're going to be talking about the watches and warnings that's going in the lower 48 United States here. Once again, this is the watches and warnings for July 22nd, 2025 for Tuesday. And we're looking at the watches and warning. There's a tornado warning in Minnesota right now in Traverse County. This expires within the next, I would say, 14 to 15 minutes here. 1-inch hail being reported, and there is rotation with this storm. Vortex signature not as strong as a false reading here, but there is hail core involved here with this system here. So a strong hail core in purple there. 1-inch hail being reported and 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts being reported with this system here as it makes its way towards Norcross, the town Norcross, Minnesota, in central Minnesota here, northern Minnesota. So once again, this is heading toward western, central, northern Minnesota here. Tornado warning here. It's the only tornado warning that we have. We have severe thunderstorm warning in Iowa for Dallas and Madison counties in Iowa. Hail, 1-inch hail, 60-mile-an-hour winds that are radar indicated. This head toward the cities of Van Meter and Waukee, Iowa, on the western suburbs of Des Moines, Iowa. And some storms as part of a quasi-linear line of complex of storms that come down through Winterset and East Peru, Iowa. As you can see, these strong storms here producing hail and damaging winds of 60-mile-an-hour winds. Texas and New Mexico still dealing with flash flood watches and warnings here. Down in toward the Rio Grande Valley here, Fort Davis, down toward Marathon, Fort Stockton, and this rain continues in Ozona, Texas, and Stiles, Texas, and Odessa between I-20 and I-10. Big Spring, Texas, that rain continues. Hello to you folks. El Paso, once again, you guys have a flash flood warning toward New Mexico border, Donna Ana and Las Cruces. Heavy rain, monsoonal rain, La Mesa, all the way up from Anthony, Texas, into La Mesa, La Cruces, Donna Ana, New Mexico, all the way across towards Silver City, New Mexico. Heavy rain showers in southern New Mexico producing these flash flood warnings and watches. Even in Arizona, Pima County, you're under a flash flood warning. This expires in the next hour and 30 minutes. Radar indicated considerable rain. 1 to 1/2 inch possible, another inch possible of rain here toward the southern suburbs of Tucson here. As you can see, the rain here in South Tucson making its way through the valley and the foothills there as well. And as well as Texas, Pecos County, flash flood warning for you guys out here again. Like I said, just east of Fort Stockton there in the higher elevations there, rain showers produce flash flooding warnings. And then we have special marine warnings out here in the Coxcohassie Bay here. This is in the Gulf of America here towards Santa Rosa Beach. If you come on the beach there, A1A, toward Miramar Beach, Gulf Boulevard, Seaside, heavy rain and possibly some water spouts could be a little bit offshore there. As you can see the hook echoes coming off the radar there. Niceville toward the bay there. Once again, some heavy rain showers toward Eglin Air Force Base. So special marine warnings for the coastal waters of Okaloosa and Walton counties there. Navarre Beach, all you guys are included there. Back towards Panama City Beach there in the inlet there, as you can see off U.S. Highway 98 there in Tendo Air Force Base in Mexico Beach. Heavy rain showers there. Marine warnings, special marine warnings there for thunderstorms. And also water spouts could be possible there. Hail is possible. Strong thunderstorms there. Wind gusts up to 40 mile an hour possible there. And then some general garden variety showers in the south there along I-75 from Tifton, Cordele, Fitzgerald borders down toward Valdosta, north of Valdosta there. And those showers extend out towards 16 towards Statesboro and the south there as well. So this is your current watches and warnings. All we have. All in all, not a bad day. A typical summer day. But that heat will be building from the Midwest tomorrow, spreading toward the southeast and the mid-Atlantic and the northeast, coming up on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Be careful for that. 90 degrees Fahrenheit guarantee with heat indices approaching 105 to 110 in a lot of those locations Fahrenheit. Stay tuned for more details on that later on. This is the Weather Guru signing off. Thank you for listening to the Watches Warnings for July 22nd, 2025. Please be sure to subscribe. I'll talk to you in the next video. Take care. Blessings.